Welcome back, everybody.
Oh, hi. Welcome, everybody, except for you. You know who you are.
Exactly. I hate him.
Yeah.
Or her.
I hate that person.
Don't know what they
Jerks.
are today. Ista? Oh, maybe. Did we?
Huh?
Is that a person that we... Oh, she's the one that I think had the, gave us the device to, like, record stuff.
I don't know.
Nope.
Oh.
Hi.
You're boring. We don't
I know
like
that's
you,
empty
Ista.
because we, slaughtered everyone
Yep.
inside of it.
That is true.
Wonder if anyone's out here.
To be fair, they were jerks.
This is a lot of chopped wood. Is there any woodcutters out here? Nope. But there is tin hat.
Tin hat.
I love a
My
good tin
favorite.
hat. Well, how about you?
At all? You're a little guy. Nope.
Nope.
Not
How
cool
bad?
enough. We hate you. Goodbye. Hello?
Have we ever gone up this way? I think we have.
I don't know.
Yeah, I went up this way once to like get off the map.
I see.
We obviously didn't loot that.
Apparently not. How could you forget? It was so valuable.
It was
Valuable.
valuable.
It's probably someone in the outhouse.
Let's check.
Oh, he's shivering.
Oh, someone's using it.
Oh,
Can
he's
I get both of them
waiting for
from
it.
here? Nope.
How may I help?
Hello, hunters. Blue?
How may I help?
No?
Alright.
Okay, I guess we can try it on this dude. Was this guy a dwarf? No, this guy was a human,
I
wasn't it?
don't know. Well, and we're not sure if it has to be. A
You're
dwarf,
right.
right?
Yeah, we've so far 1 out of 1, 100%
Yeah.
are dwarfs.
It's true.
But that don't know for sure.
No idea. Because we're looking for the Cantech, so, like, the soul would have been from a dwarf, but I don't know the rules for souls.
Oh, he was a dwarf.
Because, I mean, do all dwarf souls have to go to dwarves?
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. There's a lot of rules about souls we
I
don't
like
know.
his rug. That's cool.
I do too. We're taking this.
No!
We're gonna take it back to our
He's
keep.
just like, oh.
And I guess it wouldn't be anyone outside the White March. Was there anyone besides Galvino, like in the other areas that we could talk to? Besides the ogres,
Not that I remember.
I don't think there is.
Is it that big dragon?
The Sky Dragon.
We're just like, can you tell us the password? Thanks.
Yeah, it'd be like nom 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 nom.
Yeah. Not the sky dragon. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
The big giant like,
Oh
ice
wait,
one?
no, you're right. That was a different one. The Sky
Yeah.
Dragon's the one that is part of the main quest, on top of
Right,
the
yeah,
temple
that
or whatever of
different
Hylia.
dragon.
Hylia. Well,
Hylia's feathered tits.
frick. Yeah.
Still the best.
It is the best.
Hey, you. Stop walking. We need to see if you have a soul.
Hold on, he's walking right into my trap.
Soul trap. Oh,
No.
dang it. How about you guys?
I do feel like it's going to be someone that's named.
Probably.
Because, I mean, well,
Hi.
again, I'm making assumptions, but...
I mean, but that would make sense.
Let's
Why
check out-
don't we check around?
Chief.
We already checked other places in the tavern, right?
we didn't go downstairs.
There is a downstairs.
There is. I did not check downstairs.
Oh my gosh. Rookie mistake.
I know.
You fail.
I checked the innkeeper, I remember. Not this time, but last time.
Yeah.
In the recording that failed.
Yeah. Sad recording time.
Yeah, if you didn't watch our last episode, that one happened twice. Oh.
They gone? Have those nasty brutes finally left?
Who are you? Do you have a cool soul to talk to?
Thought this was where the chief lived, but obviously I was mistaken. Maybe.
I heard the ogres outside, tearing down walls and murdering folk. Don't remember how things got this bad.
Oh.
But you're the new adventurer.
That's true.
Veningild's latest volunteer.
Yeah, speaking of him, I thought that was his house, but I guess not.
Apparently not.
A real spitfire, she told me.
Oh yeah, read her soul.
Those layabouts
Oh
at the
my
mining
gosh.
Bam!
Oh! You feel her essence humming and buzzing.
Well,
calm down, Essence. Shh.
I'll just do this while you talk. Oh, sorry.
Another personality and set of memories lies dormant within her soul, convulsing as if in fitful sleep. The contours of that dormant soul are sharp, ragged. As you reach out for it, it seizes you violently.
Oh.
You're standing in darkened feast hall. Sturdy tables and benches have been stacked against the door in the far end of the room. You know it won't be enough. A few dozen other dwarves from your tunneling crew wait with you, shovels and pickaxes in their shaking hands.
I feel like awakening the soul would be bad if everyone's like scared.
Snooping, please. If we go now, we can get behind the barricade. We won't do any good here.
He's right, and you hear agreement in the quiet murmur of the others. But Arms Warden Marin ordered you to hold your ground here. Yet in those rising whispers you hear the opening bars of mutiny. You've never tolerated insubordination from your crew, and you aren't about to start. So you heft your pickaxe and swing it into the man's skull.
Damn.
Whoa. He collapses and the others fall silent. The acrid odor of urine rises from his body.
Why would it do that?
Right?
Did he have to
He
pee?
just really had to go. He
Okay.
couldn't hold it.
We're gonna
Like
go
the
down
barricades.
fighting. Anyone who feels differently can settle it with me right now.
Oh, your
Cool.
voice is hoarse from hours of shouting orders, but no one else moves. They cast their eyes down the flickering torchlight. Something thuds against the door. The others raise their weapons, picks, shovels, and a few swords, but they don't dare flinch. Your own pulse pounds at your temples. You pull back from Tina's soul, but you feel Zenove's wrath and ferocity tugging at you still. What? I'm a little confused. Were there two memories?
No, there's just one. Zenova.
Who's... But she said things.
Yeah, Zenova is a she.
No, like Tina said things.
Well, yeah.
That last thing was her talking.
I think that was Zenova. I think it might have been the same voice actress, but it's supposed to be a different person.
It said Tina.
What? No, it didn't. It said Zenova.
No, I know. It said Tina, colon, and then...
Oh,
well,
this whole thing is said Tana just because we're
I
inside
guess.
her skull or whatever.
Okay, well then maybe I'm just dumb. Anywho... Zenova is powerful but dangerous too. Her fury has anchored her to old and threatening memories. Tina, however, seems unaware of this, and she blinks back at you with cloudy, placid eyes.
Okay, I guess we talked.
Did you say something, dear?
Tell me about yourself.
Me? I was the overseer at the mine, back when it was running. Got shut down decades ago when we couldn't sell or ship the stuff. But I still remember plenty about the mining business. And I got as many folk as I can digging out the entrance. Been praying to the salty wench that I don't forget too much before they finish the job.
Okay.
Got to speak up? My
Aw.
hearing...
So,
Okay, well
what
that's
does
two.
our journals say about that one? Recluse of the White March. So, yeah, corrupt and deceitful, and sole son of a hot-tempered woman. As violent as her memories were, awakening her could be a risky proposition. Maybe someone else in town.
Yes.
Okay, so
Well.
there's at least one other person.
Yeah, unless they're just always going to say that.
Oh, that would be annoying.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
But I mean, they change it every time. I feel like they would...
They would update our journal to let us know, you're
God,
done.
I would hope so.
Yeah, I feel like
Otherwise,
they do
we'd be
too.
freaking looking around forever.
Okay, well, I guess, I wonder whose house it is that the leader guy's in. Well, so far, 2 out of 2 are dwarves, so...
So that seems to point to dwarf soul times.
Yeah, so maybe souls do stick to the same race.
That's racist, souls.
Look, it's just
How
the
can you
way
do
they
that?
are.
It's just rude.
So, oh, it's over here. It's this house. Okay. I knew it was the one by the inn, and I thought we were closer to the inn already.
What a silly goose.
How about you, Teald, or
Tealdor.
Rayfald? Either of you? Bloop.
Blue?
Nope.
How may I help?
Great.
Whew, we're just gonna be going in houses a lot.
Yeah, well.
There's nowhere else like in town to explore, really.
I'm trying to remember if there's other people in the White March. I mean, there was like one guy that was like, "Hey, look out! There's bandits up there."
That's true. There was that
I
dude.
mean, we can go look.
Yeah.
Worst
I
case is we won't find any.
Gil and Uldrick. All right. So how about you guys? Anyone?
You got some souls?
Nope.
Well, screw you
They
guys.
got no souls. They got no soul
What?
to hold them down.
Oh my gosh. That's stupid.
That's
Are you kicking the wall? Because I can hear it.
no.
I heard thumping!
Wasn't me.
I thought it was monsters.
It was both cats
Well, that makes
simultaneously.
that makes a little more sense. They do stuff like that all the time.
Yeah.
They team up to trick us into thinking that we hear stuff.
Especially while we're asleep.
Yep.
They make like the sound of children crying and these howling screeches.
They tell me how I'm going to die.
They tell me to burn down the house.
Oh. They tell me that I'm going to die when you burn down the house.
Well, you should listen to them. Wait, why is
That'd be terrible. Now I'm gonna feel sad if that happens. Don't do it.
Maneha highlighted?
I don't know.
Like we already
No.
Huh, that's what I get for asking directions in the middle of nowhere.
Who are you?
Say, I don't
Oh!
know if you've
The
seen
other
any
person?
mysterious old buildings.
This
in
is
the
another
mountains,
ally.
Have you?
Okay.
This is the new one, I think.
Oh.
You mean Durgan's battery?
She wears an assortment of bangles, bands, cuffs, and chains as thick as armor.
She also looks exactly like someone from Avatar.
I can see it.
No, but I've heard that name a lot around here.
Okay.
I'm looking for the Abbey of the Fallen Moon. It's an obscure temple dedicated to Andra.
I
Oh.
also feel like her voice is the same as
Devil of Kara.
Devil. They sound
be, yeah.
very similar.
I'm a gift bearer. My job is to gather tokens of things people want forgotten and surrender them to the Lady of Lament.
They're totally the same.
We killed them.
Yeah, whoops.
Best place to do that is the Abbey of the Fallen Moon.
Well, that wasn't the Abbey of the Fallen Moon. That was just a temple.
Oh, okay. What kinds of tokens do you take?
Anything that represents a moment or a memory someone wishes to leave behind. Well, love notes, awkward family heirlooms, bad poetry, the kinds of things you want to forget.
I see.
I might be here a while. Half the villagers
Yeah, I'm
have never
positive
heard of
those
the
are the
Abbey.
same voice.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the ones that
It
have
sounds
them,
exactly
no
like
one
the
knows
same
where
lady.
it is.
Yeah, I mean, hers is like a slight more like hickish to it,
Yeah.
but that's
well,
it.
and obviously it has sound effects to make it
Yeah.
sound like a robot.
So I'm trying to think of this as an extended holiday in a remote mining village that smells like fish.
God, who does she remind me of? This is gonna drive me crazy.
To me, she reminds me of, in SpongeBob, she reminds me of Plankton's robot wife, Karen.
That's not what I was thinking
That's
of at all.
what I was thinking of.
Wow. I'm thinking of like an actress, like someone that's been in a movie or TV show that I've actually seen.
Okay.
And
I
I-
need more details.
No, because I can't place the face or anything.
Huh.
I just, the voice is driving me crazy.
You won't regret it. I've got a lovely singing voice.
Are you another,
And
like...
the company's welcome.
Wait, what did you pick?
I said, come with us.
Oh, okay.
It was either that or bye.
Sorry, I didn't even see the options.
My bad.
I thought you were going to talk more about the actress.
No, I'm done. I can't remember.
And dialogue.
And the company's welcome. She winks at Palagina.
Kiss.
So she's barbarian.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I won't take her along with us yet. We'll do that
Okay.
later. Bye!
Sorry, bye forever.
Because we already have, like, one new character. I feel like we should do, like, one at a time. Mm-hmm. Really, Ista? Like, I wanted you to be it. I really wanted you to
Okay.
be the last person, but you're not.
Nope. You're just the worst.
I guess I'll check in here. Was there anyone left alive? Did
I
people
think
come in
so.
here after we were done? I guess I can check the basement of the inn, too.
Yeah.
Oof.
Is there an upstairs to the inn?
I don't think so. I think it's just the one story and then downstairs.
Oh.
I think.
Oh my gosh.
Why
Why would you do it? Why didn't you believe me?
Why?
Oh.
And
Oh, look at all those people everywhere.
well, that was a
That was a wasted loading screen.
no. That was needed, necessary.
I mean, they might as well give us an elevator to look at.
The only reason, yeah, right. Oh, Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I told one of my coworkers about this today, but yesterday Blake was playing Witcher 3.
Yes.
And
Which is the best game.
yeah, he's like obsessed
First
with
of
it
all.
right now.
It's amazing. Continue.
And I don't even know why it popped into my brain. Someone said something. I think he introduced himself. He's like, "I'm Geralt of Rivia,"
Yeah.
and I was like, "Oh, Geralt sounds kind of like Garrus." And then I googled Garrus of Rivia,
Yeah.
and I sent Blake a picture of Garrus from Mass Effect dressed up in Witcher clothes.
Yeah, like instantly
Yeah.
found.
And then I was like, "Oh my god, guess what it is?" And you're like, "It's Garrus?" And I was like, "Yeah, but do you get it?" And I can't remember what you said, but it
I
was,
was like,
just like
Garrus of Rivia, and you're like,
You
yeah.
said something else first, and I was like, "No!" I was so excited, and then when you got it, you were like, "Okay," and I was just like, "Shut up, it's funny." I felt clever. My coworker said that that's good because that means that Mass Effect is being successful in turning my brain into Mass Effect.
Yes, it is integrating itself into your consciousness.
You already tried way over here.
I tried
with
the
everyone?
cook. Yeah, I tried all these guys.
What
Remember,
about Katie?
Katie.
Katie. I
Katie.
think down by the cook. I mean, if you were over there, then.
Oh.
Katie!
Pretty sure I tried.
I don't think it's a dwarf, but.
I think I tried all 3 of these guys because they were like named, so I was like,
Blue? Aw,
yes.
sad. Yeah, I
Well,
guess try downstairs.
yeah, because there's no upstairs.
Okay.
After this, I don't know where else in town we can check.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Unless it is out in like one of the wilds, but we may have to pick between one of those 2.
Excuse me. I had to burp.
You could look it up and then give me a hint at where I should look.
Why would I do that?
Because I don't know.
Sounds like a terrible,
Options.
terrible idea.
I don't think it's going to be in these guys. They are dwarves.
Eh?
Nope.
No problem.
None of these guys. We should consult our brains, and by brains I mean our Googles.
What?
It's called the Recluse of the White March, if that helps. We have been trying to play this blind for the most part, but in the interest of showing everybody everything for a Let's Play, should find out if there is somebody that we could awaken that we just aren't seeing. Give us the full array of options.
Let's see.
Yes?
Well, you can keep talking. I need.
But people don't like listening to me talk to myself. I'm boring. How about you, villager? How about you, other villager? Or you, child? I don't think there's anyone else in this inn. Is there anyone in this room? Oh man, no one's in this room? Stealing! Oh my god, there's a lot of golden dukes. I'm sorry, ducks.
So, it's not telling me how many there are, but it told me who to pick.
Oh,
So...
it didn't say there were any other ones?
No, this thing's kind of dumb, and it gives, like, the whole... It's like, first you have to go and talk to Galvino to get to Galvino. And,
Well, yeah.
Well, but then it says, after acquiring the device, travel to Starwart Village, where you find the appropriate person, blah.
Yeah. And that person is good with being awakened? That's not like they didn't just pick the first one?
I don't know. That's what it says.
Is there like another way you could... Is there a different page you could check?
Yeah, I can look.
Sorry, everybody. Maybe we'll cut back in a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll cut back in 1 sec. Hello!
Hello!
So we checked, and I guess these 2 are the only real ones you can do it on.
Yeah.
Did notice, and I guess maybe we missed it the first time, but when we did the first dwarf, the maid, it said this would likely be permanent, but I don't think it actually said that with her.
Oh, it didn't.
So there's a way to
Okay.
unawaken her, supposedly, although I don't know if we have the right stats for it, but we'll still try.
We'll see what goes on.
My hearing ain't what it was.
Awaken, Zenova!
Sorry, I clicked
Yeah,
that.
you're the worst. A tremor passes through Tina's face, and then her rumpled skin goes slack. After a racking cough, she blinks like someone slowly coming to consciousness.
That name. It carries memories of death, war, fury, the taste of blood. What do you want with it?
Look out. It don't take a nose to smell the trouble on this one.
I need to enter Durgan's battery.
What trickery is this, stranger? You think a Pargrin would so easily betray her own people?
Her hands clench and unclench around an imaginary weapon. Oh, good. Zenova's essence stirs with the same battle-ready furor you sensed in her memory from Durgan's battery. She's dangerous. Beneath Zenova, Tina's overwhelmed consciousness struggles.
Well, we got this option. That's like the only one we meet the requirements for.
Okay. The last of your people disappeared hundreds of years ago. There's nothing left to betray. Zenova's rage is a heavy fog that clots and thickens, choking Tina's fading consciousness. Aw, sad. Zenova herself is overwhelmed, and she forces Tina's eyes into narrow slits.
Lies! Arms Warden Maroon will see you cast into the White Forge.
Okay. Look around. Would you be here stuck in an old woman's body if I were lying? At last overwhelms Tina, screaming through the old woman's mouth. Oh, womp womp. In that instant, Zenova's psyche expands, filling you with a lifetime's worth of memories and experiences, including a set of verses that you know to be the Cantic of Durgan's battery.
Oh my god!
That's not what we wanted.
Hammers of Durgan, ring loud. May the anvil's deep music resound. Walls of the battery safeguard our works from marauder and wilder alike. Abidun's faithful travail by the forge and the fires that brighten the ore.
Cool. It's too much for Tana's dying consciousness. It shrivels and vanishes as Zenova, now in full control of Tana's body, attacks.
Oh no!
Womp womp.
Hopefully we don't have to kill her. Do we have to kill her?
I think so.
Oh, sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
This is gonna be quick. That was quick.
Yeah.
I don't even know what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, grieving mother.
Unfortunately, all of what I found said that if you don't have the right stats, you have to kill her. Like,
And I checked. There was no way to get
there's-
us.
yeah.
Our resolve was just too shitty.
That sucks.
14.
But
But the other
if
way.
you're playing and you stat up better than we did, apparently you can not kill her.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks.
Well-
Is the village gonna be mad at us?
No, I think it's fine. I'm just gonna take all her stuff really quick.
They're like, oh, she must have died of old age with a sword in her head. Great.
Well, it's like the other alternative was Awaken the Maid, but then she's permanently there with like a thief in her, which
Yeah.
is probably going to ruin her life.
Right, which is like not gonna be great.
So no matter what, we were going to ruin someone's life, and I guess this way she was older. I don't know.
Well, that's just ageist.
Yeah,
I mean, to an extent.
to an extent.
Yeah, I don't think there was a great option for that.
No, I wish there was like a third. I mean, it
Me
like,
too.
seemed to imply there was more, but
I didn't want to kill her.
no, she seemed nice.
Well, good. Now.
To battery.
Yeah. Now we are good people.
We're still good.
Just still makes me very curious now about how like we were awakened.
Oh yeah.
You
Oh,
know? Because
I need more camping supplies. We're just gonna have to go. I should have bought some when I was in the inn. I'm just a dumb...
you go into the inn, they're just like, why are you covered in blood?
Why is there still a thing here? No, it's just the.
It's just the guy.
Oh, is there more I can? Oh no, that's still going.
Okay.
I forgot we had to repair stuff.
Oh yes, because we're all done, but it got attacked.
By undead.
Oh no!
Well, rest here. I'll get some more camping supplies,
Yes.
and we'll save them a loading screen or two. We'll meet you guys back at the battery.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
And we'll be back though. Not
In
bye.
this episode.
In this episode.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, we're back. We decided
Hello.
to stop in here again for a second because we were able to read his soul and briefly thought that he might have been a third option, but he wasn't. He just.
It was just showing us that he put a trap
Oh
for his
my
booze
God.
downstairs.
But we can ask him about Harmka.
Yeah.
Sure do. Head west from the village, then go north. If you see the frozen stream, you've gone too far.
Well then.
Okie doke.
Usually works a stand of trees out in the russet wood, though he steps out from time to time.
Oh.
Well?
So.
What are we waiting for?
I don't think we saw him, but I think we've seen the
This
area.
woman the vengeance she craves. What good shall come of it?
Can you speak faster? A little bit?
No. Apparently she can't.
So,
Okay.
let me
well,
do one more thing. A supplicant payoff. Just go away. We have $1 billion monies.
Yeah. Get out of here.
111,000.
And then the curtain wall completed, so we
Yeah.
need to
Curio shop.
repair something
Oh,
else.
that's it. That's all that's left.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I guess then we'll head out west.
I mean, that's the way to Durgan's Battery anyway, isn't it?
Well, I mean, it's Durgan's Barrier is its own zone. We could go straight there, or we can go to the Russet Wood and deal with this guy first.
Ew.
So we might as well do the Russet
I
Wood.
see. Okay, cool.
We'll do it with what's left of this episode really quick because
sure.
you guys have been patient and
It's been a little bit all over the place today.
kind of jumping around.
But that's okay. I mean, the game has so many loading screens. That is the one part that is a bit annoying. Is like,
Yeah,
I get it. There's a ton of content to load, so
there is.
I can't complain too much. But you know, when,
It's weird.
For doing
I-
a let's play, it's kind of meh.
Like, I don't know enough about game design to know like how some games do it and others don't. Like, Fallout 4 is a recent game where like every building you have to go through a loading screen to get inside. Mm-hmm. Witcher 3 is a game where I guess we'll go here.
Yeah, sure.
Like, you only really have to load if you quick travel somewhere. If you just walk around or go into someone's house, it's all like instant. Mm-hmm. And maybe it's just like really good about loading stuff like as you get there. I don't know. I really don't know enough.
I mean, it's just like in real life when I walk through a door, I don't get a loading screen.
Wait, you don't?
Like, why would they feel the need to put them in games?
You're saying that's not normal?
Well, I think it's normal. I don't. got the ad-free subscription. To
You
Life.
guys don't have a poop sack too? Bonnie, you lied to me!
Poop sack?
It's from Family Guy.
Okay.
I think, Joe,
Yes.
the paraplegic or whatever.
Oh.
He's like, I gotta go empty my poop sack. And they're like, what? Like, you guys don't have poop sacks? Bonnie, you lied to me!
He would know. He's not dumb.
So I'm guessing up here...
Well, I see a bunch of bones. That's a good sign.
Oh, hey. There's people up here
Hello.
now.
Oh.
It's him. Harmka. I remember that weak chin and those knobbly knees.
Okie dokie. Patience, Amika.
How goes?
The elven man emerges into the clearing and freezes, staring at the devil of Karok. For an elf, he's tall and rangy, with a weather-beaten face beneath stringy, greasy hair. The others with him turn, glaring and gaping at the bronze
I feel like
golem.
that's rangy.
Rangy?
I've never heard either of those words, though, so.
Yeah.
Korok Shadow. What's that wicked thing doing here?
Gulp.
Why are you so nervous?
It's a killer! Look, we don't want no trouble. Just trying to do our work.
Okay.
We'd be much obliged if you'd leave us be. And take that thing with you.
That just sounds rude.
Enough! What do you see, Willow? Is that the man who torched us? Moving around the axes. I feel like that should be A-X-I-S.
Axes, I think, is plural.
Oh, is that
actually.
really? Oh,
I think
okay.
so, yeah.
You might be right.
Her
Okay.
attention to concentrated spear of essence is focused on him, so I guess read his soul. Ready, go!
He steps away from you, but your awareness reaches through his trembling skin and the feeble resistance of his fear. You see memories, snow-shrouded forests partitioned by fallen pines and firs, days measured by the steady swing of your axe. There are other moments, too, recollections that flare up like a heart's welcoming fire. There are children, spry and lanky like you, but still full of the rowdy energy of youth. Together you scatter winterbloom petals on a grave. You reach deeper into Harmka's soul. Your years roll back. A torch in your left hand bathes your face in shoulder and heat. All around you are other men and women holding other torches, and the mountain air is acrid with the stench of smoke and sweat. Rage billows off of the others. It's been a fever in your blood for days now, exhausting you and invigorating you in equal measure. You're at the edge of that town, cold morn. It's hours yet before dawn, but the commotion has started to awaken the village. Candlelight ignites behind frost-crusted windows, and haunted faces peer out at you through the glass. You begin to doubt yourself. Just then a door slams. A villager comes racing through the streets, kicking up snow. With his stark white face and pale hair, he looks almost like a ghost. The line of torchbearers ripples as he gets closer. He picks up speed, but nobody moves toward him. You imagine him breaking through the rows, shattering your ranks like the bad dream that brought you all here. You imagine waking up in your bed, the heat from your torch nothing more than the warmth of your wife sleeping next to you. Instead, the villager reaches the row of torchbearers a stone's throw away from you. One advances from the line and buries her dagger in his neck. The rest of your fellows shout. Rage, memory, and bloodthirsty triumph boil up in you. You all came with a purpose. You came to bring justice to the traitors of Cold Morn.
What the fuck?
The next few hours are painted in colors more vivid than life. You put your torch to anything that stands and your sword to anyone who runs. It's as if Malgren herself whispers in your ear and guides your hand. Exhaustion has almost cooled your rage when you spy a house at the edge of town, one of the only buildings that hasn't been burned. It's flanked by knotty spruce trees and the door is painted yellow. Yellow, the bloom of sunrise, the hue of your son's hair, the color of cowardice.
That was rude.
Just then someone barrels into you from behind. It's a man. Someone you remember from your journey to Cold Morn, although you can't recall his name. Snarls at you, mad with indiscriminate rage, and it occurs to you that he's mistaken you for one of the villagers. You smash the window and hurl your torch inside. The other man has turned away. You think you hear a child shriek within the house, but it's impossible to tell above the roar of the riot. Harmka shivers as you pull away from his memory. His eyes are wide with guilt and fear.
Well then.
Spit it out, Willow. What'd you see?
It's not that simple?
Don't give me that greasy horse shit. You looked into the squalid dregs of his soul. Tell me what you saw. She steps toward you, strangely
Jeez.
clumsily. Heat patterns streak and flare across her body. The snow melts around her feet.
He burned down your house.
Yeah. She stares at Harmka. You hear only a whirring mechanism in her throat, but Harmka leans closer.
What did you say?
His mouth
He
quivers.
burned down her fucking house.
You want to read her?
Yeah. What did it feel like? The torch in your hand, the blade you carried? What did they feel like?
A wild, inhuman scream echoes out of the bizarre machinery of her throat. It drops Harmka and his companions to their knees, where they cry out in terror. Gears squeal and crank as she rushes at him.
Oh boy.
Oh, wow.
Yep, I knew that there was a reason why all these people were standing around.
They're probably gonna
Should
die.
we kill them next time?
Yeah, sure.
All
We'll
right,
be back in a
cool.
sec, guys.
Murder!
On a cliffhanger of murder.
Ooh, we totally won't win. We're so outnumbered. Bye.